Hey, I'm Brian, Slasher and Suits. What's going on, dudes? And today we're covering Scream, the kill count. Who killed who exactly? Because there's multiple Ghostface killers, so one person could only kill one person at a time. And if you don't know, now you know. Amber is one of the Ghostface killers. She's like a high school student whose parents live in Stu's Mocker's old house. And Richie, the boyfriend, who apparently was like, oh, what are these stab movies? Oh, all right, let me binge them all of a sudden. You bullshitter. And their motive was Stab 8 came out and it was so awful that they want to recreate a new Stab movie that's better. And I don't know, man, they showed a flamethrower like, oh man, Stab 8 sucks. And I'm like, wow, man, I want to see that one now. It has a flamethrower and everything. Now let's get down to who did what. And I believe this was all Amber, right? And right, she's sort of short, but you can't really tell with these angles and stuff. But she did mess Tara up, and that was supposed to be her friend. Maybe that's why she had fished a job. She certainly stabbed her through the hand and broke her leg pretty good. That's pretty cool, because she even visited her in the hospital. Like, you break someone's leg and then visit them in the hospital. And I guess it's pretty clear that Amber was maybe even using her own phone to text her back and forth. Like, hey, this is an Amber. Bullshit. Richie had a solid alibi that he was with Sam at the time in Modesto, but I don't know how far Modesto is from like a make believe Woodsboro town. Maybe he can make the drive, but let's assume he didn't. Alright, this next one's a hard pill to swallow, but this was all Amber right here. She went after like the biggest guy in the cast, and she's like the shortest girl. It's like prison rules, man. You go after the biggest guy, and she went and stabbed him. But maybe that's the point. Like, see, Richie was in the car, and it interrupted her flow right there, so there's no way that could have been Richie. That was all Amber. But that's why he saw her like leaning over and everything. She stabbed him in the leg, so you can't really tell how tall he or she might have been. See, Hollywood knows these tricks how to not make someone seem as short. Cause look at her, she's sitting down in a wheelchair. How the fuck are you supposed to know how tall the other person is? Like, they use all those tricks with like every sort of Tom Cruise movie. Like, you could swear he's 6 feet tall, but he's not. But Richie did show up later, so he might have killed the cop. But I think he was across town killing Judy. Richie had to kill Judy because logistically it makes sense. You kill one person on the other side of town while Amber's killing Tara in the hospital, right? Or at least trying to kill her. So it makes sense that he did this one in like broad daylight, but it also makes more sense that he killed Wes because Wes' kill had to take like a big of strength because it was almost like he was fighting the knife off, but overpowered him and stuck it in that fool's throat. So definitely had to take some man strength. And Amber's the one who got the big kill, killed the legacy character, killed off Dewey. And oh man, so they even like wrestled. Maybe Dewey a little bit weak, like he needed to hit the gym a little bit. He was hitting the bottle too hard because he was able to get Amber, like he wrestled her a little bit and was able to shoot her and everything. But if that little girl came at me, I'd whoop that ass. But I don't know, man. She also got shot and came up like it wasn't a thing, even with the bulletproof vest, man. So she might have been on some PEDs or some cocaine or something. Well, scratch that. I was stabbed before in my youth by a girl, so I don't know, man. If they're crazy, they could sort of like catch you off guard. That's all I'm saying. And she had admitted to killing Dewey right before Gail lit her ass on fire. So yeah, that was either her or, people are floating around a secret third killer theory.
Something about this one just feels different.
This one is really iffy, but I'll go with Amber because I think Richie and Sam didn't make the drive up yet, and this kill already happened. And right, she was at the bar and noticed him, so I'm going with her. Or it could be Richie because he's a bit taller than him, or she could have been standing on something, but I don't know, it's iffy. And damn, man, Liv got shot straight in the face by Amber, so there was no mystery there. Damn, Amber did all the heavy lifting here. Dealer's choice with Mandy, because I don't have no idea. They were both like in the room at the same time right after that stabbing sort of happened, so I don't know, maybe Richie because he's tall. Seemed like Richie only killed two people. I guess he let Amber do all the work, right? But I guess to his fault, he was stuck with like Sam coupled up the whole movie. Amber was free to do whatever she wanted, really. That's why her count was higher. Man, she had four and almost six. Two accidentally lived on her. So, alright, thanks everybody for watching. Subscribe. I got some more screen content coming for you, and catch you dudes later. Later, dudes.